Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Let us discuss how to draw the projections of a given circular plane. Here plane means it has negligible thickness. It has only two dimensions. Okay, it has width, it has height, it has negligible thickness. If you see here, it is looking like a line. Okay, so whatever thickness we are neglecting, those objects we are calling plane. Okay, here which shape we are taking in the form of circle. So here we are taking circular plane of diameter 50 mm. Okay, this diameter is 5 centimeter, resting on a point capital A of the circumference on the HP. So we are keeping in such a way that its surface is inclined at 45 degrees to horizontal plane, and first bit, the top of diameter through point A, capital A, is inclined at 30 degrees to VP, that is vertical plane, and B bit, the diameter through point capital A is inclined at 30 degrees to the VP. So this is a given question. So in this question, some conditions are given. For those conditions, we need to do the projections. Projections means just now I told front view and top view. Okay, take the first condition. I am writing stage 1. Second condition is stage 2. Third condition is stage 3. Last one is stage 4. Take the stage 1, that is first condition. Here on the circumference of the circular plane, capital A point is there. It is on the HP. So same thing I have written here. Plane resting on a point, capital A on the circumference on the HP. Same condition I have written here in the stage 1. In the second stage, here it has given the surface is inclined at 45 degrees to HP. So same thing I have written here. The surface is inclined at 45 degrees to HP. Take the next stage, stage 3, first bit. The top of the diameter through a point, capital A, is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. So same thing I have written here. The top of the diameter through point, capital A, is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. Last condition, that is stage 4, I have written the V bit. Okay, the diameter through point A is inclined at 30 degrees to the VP. So same line I have written here. Whatever conditions are given, I have taken those conditions. I have written stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. According to this, we will do the projections. Okay, we are keeping all the planes in the first quadrant, normally according to our syllabus. So this is the vertical plane, VP we are writing. This is the horizontal plane, and the angle between these two planes is 90 degrees. Now we are keeping the plane, whatever plane is given, we are keeping here in the first quadrant. So all planes we are keeping here. Okay, this is a 2D view of these planes. If you are taking 3D view of the same planes, this vertical plane is looking like this. Okay, and here this horizontal plane is looking like this, and the angle between these two is 90 degrees, and this line joining both planes, okay, both vertical plane and horizontal plane, is called reference line or XY line. Okay, so in it we have to keep the circular plane. For keeping the circular plane, here some conditions are given. Okay, so we have to take those conditions here. I have written the same conditions here. At these conditions we have to do the projections. Same thing I have written here. In stage 1, condition is plane resting on a point, capital A, of the circumference on the HP. Okay, so here we are taking on the circumference, capital A point. This point is on the horizontal plane. What we are assuming, the entire plane is resting on the HP. Instead of one point, okay, let us assume this is a horizontal plane. A point is resting on HP. So here we are doing assumption the entire plane is on the horizontal plane only. Okay, if you are taking in the 3D view, so here take the entire plane on the horizontal plane like this. Okay, this is a circular plane. We are keeping the entire plane on the horizontal plane. So instead of one point, capital A point, we are assuming the entire plane is on the horizontal plane. First let us assume like that. Now this is the position of the plane according to our assumption. Always remember, whenever he is giving one of the point on the circumference of the plane is on the HP, means keep the entire plane is on the HP. Okay, let us mark this is A point, capital A point. Okay, so this gap is not given. How much distance from vertical plane? We can take any gap. Okay, from vertical plane to this circular plane, or from XY line to this circular plane. But this circular plane is on the HP, horizontal plane. For this, we need to do the projections in the first stage. So projections means, as I told, we need to do front view of this object. In the shortcut form, we can write FV, and then top view of that object. From the top, we have to see this object. We have to do the top view. So in the front view, if we see this plane, okay, this plane is looking like line. Okay, from this side, if we see, this is looking like line. Okay, where we can see that line? We can see the line on the XY. Can you guess how much length of this line? It is the diameter of this circle, correct? So whatever diameter is there, we can see that is looking like line. So on XY, we can see the line here. Okay, just do the projector lines like this. So we can see this line. Okay, let us take this is the A point. For front views, we are marking A dash. Okay, let us take this is some G point. Okay, here we can see G dash. Okay, A dash G dash is coming on the XY line. It is the front view. Now next mark top view. Okay, in the shortcut form we are writing TV. If we see from top, the circular plane is looking like circle. Here also see here. If you see from top, we can see the entire circle. Okay. Now where we can see the entire circle? On which plane? On the horizontal plane. So at the same place we can see the entire circle. So this is the top view. We got front view and top view in the 3D view. Every time we can't do 3D view. We have to convert this in terms of 2D view. Okay. So 2D view is easy to do in less time compared to the 3D view. So here for getting the 2D view, we are tilting this horizontal plane in downward direction so that this horizontal plane is coming below vertical plane. So it is looking like this. First initially vertical plane is coming. Now again we are tilting in downward direction. This is the horizontal plane. So in this 2D view, we have to mark this front view and top view. Okay, initially do the view which is we can able to see the entire plane. In the top view we can see the entire circle. Okay, that's why initially do the top view like this. In the top view we are giving small letters small a, and let us take the opposite point is G. Okay, and do the projector lines here at these points. This is the top view here. Okay, top view we can see on the horizontal plane. Okay, front view we can see on the XY line. So here on the same points, at the same point, A dash G dash. So this view is the front view. So front view we can see in the vertical plane, top view we can see in the horizontal plane. This is the 2D view. These are the projections of this plane in the first assumption. Instead of one point capital A, the entire plane is resting on the HP points. We will do these diagrams by using the instruments. First do the XY line of any length. Here I did XY line of some length and I took one center. With this center I will do one circle of radius 2.5 centimeter. And do the horizontal diameter. Take this as a reference. Why I took horizontal diameter means initial one point I am taking capital A point. In the top view we are giving small letters small a. Here I am marking G intersection point. After getting the top view, just do the projector lines for taking the front view. Okay, as you know, projector line should be 90 degrees with this line. Okay, for getting 90 degrees, I am using this set square 90 degrees this corner. Okay, so take this is the reference line. This scale should coincide with it. Okay, at G I am doing the projector line. So this angle is 90. Okay, so extend this line up to XY. Now this side also do the projector line. Scale is coinciding with it. Okay, these are the projector lines at these points. Okay, here this gap is a front view. Okay, I am marking front view is A dash G dash. Make it dark. Always remember front view and top view should be dark color compared to the projector lines. A dash G dash is the front view and this is the top view. Okay, now here divide this circle into 12 equal divisions for getting the perfect shape both in front view and top view. So for dividing the circle into 12 divisions means, as we know, angle at the center is 360 degrees. Divide this 360 degrees into 12 divisions. Each division is 30 degrees. Okay, so we'll take 30 degrees from this diameter, horizontal diameter. So this is 30. Next 30 plus 30 means 60. 60 plus 30 means 90. 90 plus 30 means 120. 120 plus 30 means 150. Okay. Join all these points to the center. Initial 30 degrees. Join this to center. Extend this side also. Here intersection points A, so mark these new points on the front view also. So how to mark all the points here means by doing the projector lines at all the points. Take this line is a reference line. Do the projector lines at all the points up to xy. So take the intersection points. Now mark the intersection points. Here B and L are coming at the same point. B dash, L dash in the front view, and then C dash, K dash, D dash, J dash, E dash, I dash, and then F dash, H dash. Now this is the stage 1 diagram. In stage 1 we did assumption instead of A point all points on the circumference on the HB. Now after that take the next stage. Its surface is inclined at 45 degrees to the HB. So in the stage 2 condition is, so initially it is like this, entire plane is on the horizontal. The surface is inclined at 45 degrees to HB. Okay, the entire surface is tilting 45 degrees to HB. Okay, this angle is 45. Now here we have to keep A point on the HB only like this initially. At this point it is tilting 45. So A point is initially we have to keep the first condition. So A point is on the horizontal plane only. At this point it is tilting 45 degrees. So this position is satisfying first condition. Okay. And the second condition. It is A point is on the HB only and it is tilting 45 degrees. So both conditions it is satisfying. Now here for the same thing. So if the plane is tilting like this, in the top view we can see the reduced circle. It is looking like ellipse. In the front view we can see this whatever line is here, it is tilting like this. Okay, what is the line length here? Diameter of this circle. Okay, so here at A point, mark this A point after some gap, A dash only. Now this length is tilting. This diameter is tilting means this diameter is tilting 45 degrees like this. Okay, whatever diameter is there, it is tilting like this. Now mark G dash here, end points. This is 45. So for doing the projections, we are in the top view. I have told already it is looking like ellipse. For getting that view, we have to do the projector lines here, and we have to do the projector lines here. We have to take the intersection points. We will do these diagrams by using the instruments. Okay. Initially, this front view is diameter of this circle. Now the entire line is tilting 45 degrees. After some gap, A dash here, take 45 degrees line, and this line length is same as this diameter. Okay, by using protractor 45 degrees. So in this direction, take how much length it is, 5 centimeter. Okay. So 5 centimeter here, just do one line. Now how much angle it is tilting? 45 degrees. This end point is G dash. So the same length we did here in front view. Mark these new points also on this line. By using compass, take the first point and mark here. And next point, take this length, mark here. Next, this one. Next point, take this F dash, H dash. The next point, mark here. Now give the names of intersection. First point is B dash, L dash. Next point is C dash, K dash. Next point is D dash, G dash. Next is E dash, I dash. Next point is F dash, H dash. Do the projector lines at all points. Take any one of the line is a reference line. Okay, for doing the projectors. Move the scale at all points. From these points also do the projector lines. Take this is the reference line. Here take the intersection points. A vertical line, A horizontal line. Take this is A point, B horizontal line, B vertical line. This is B. Similarly, C vertical, C horizontal, C here, D horizontal, D vertical. Take D point, E horizontal, E vertical. Take E point, F horizontal, F vertical. Take F point, G horizontal, G vertical. Take G point, H horizontal, H vertical. Take H, I horizontal, I vertical. This is the I point. J horizontal, J vertical. Take this is J point. K horizontal, K vertical. K point. L horizontal, L vertical. Take L point. Join all these points for getting the top view. This is the stage 2 diagram. This is the front view. This is the top view. So in it, at A point, the plane is tilting 45 degrees with the HV. Always remember, the line is making angle with HV means it is coming, this line is coming above XY line. If line is making angle with VP means it is coming below XY. Okay. Now take the next condition in stage 3. The top view of the diameter through point A is inclined at 30 degrees to the VP. Okay. So at A point, whatever top view is coming, this is the top view. It is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. Okay, whatever this diameter is there, so it is tilting 30 degrees with the vertical plane. Here the same top view is tilting 30 degrees with VP. Now I did one line here, any line at any gap. Take initial point is A point on it. Okay. Now I am taking this is the A point. Now here take the 30 degrees line on it. So here 30 degrees. Okay. At A point, 130 degrees line. I did this line just for taking the reference. Okay. This is the 30 degrees line. So initial point is A point. So entire top view is tilting 30 degrees here. Now I am taking AG length on the 30 degrees line. Okay. We are taking the same top view here. Now mark the G point from A on the 30 degrees line. So this is the G point. After getting A and G here, mark other points also. Okay, for marking the other points, take AB length. Okay, A as center, just do an arc below A. Okay, AB length I have marked here. Similarly, take GB length. From G, mark that point. It is a B point. Here we did AB length here and GB length. We got the intersection point. This is a B point. Like that we are taking two centers. Okay. Now take next point C point. Take AC length. Just do an arc here. Similarly take GC length. G as center, cut this arc. You will get C point. Next D. Take AD length and GD length. AD length, do an arc here. Similarly, take GD length. G as center, cut this arc. You will get D point. After D, take E point. Take AE length. A as center, do an arc here. Take GE length. So G as center, cut this arc. Now this intersection point is E point. Next F point. Take AF length. A as center, do an arc here. Now similarly GF length. G as center, cut this arc. The intersection point is F. Similarly mark H. Take AH length. A as center, just do an arc here. Similarly take GH length. G as center, cut this arc. You will get H point. Next I point. Next is I. Take AI length. Take AI length. AI center. Do an arc here. Next GI length. G as center. Cut this arc. Take this intersection point I. Next J point. AJ length. Do an arc here. Similarly GJ length. Okay. Next take GJ length. G as center. Cut this arc. Now here extend this arc. AJ length. So this intersection point is J. Next K. Take KK length. Do an arc here this side. Next GK length. G as center. Cut this arc. Extend this arc here. AK length. This point is K point. Next last point is L point. Take AL length. A as center. Do an arc here. Next GL length. G as center. Cut this arc. This is L. Okay. Join all the points. This is the top view we got. For getting the front view, do the projectile lines, vertical projectile lines from all these points. From these points, do the horizontal projectile lines. Take any one of the line is a reference line. The intersection points. Here take a vertical line and a horizontal line. Mark this is A. In the front views we are marking A dash, B dash, C dash like that. Now B horizontal line, B vertical line. Mark this is B dash. C horizontal line, C vertical line. Mark this is C dash. And similarly D vertical line, D horizontal line. This is D dash. E horizontal line, E vertical line. Mark this is E dash. F horizontal line, F vertical line. Mark this is F dash. G vertical line, G horizontal line. Mark this is G dash. H horizontal line, H vertical line. H vertical line, H horizontal line. Mark this is H dash. I horizontal line, I vertical line. Mark this is I dash. J horizontal line, J vertical line. Mark this is J dash. K horizontal line, K vertical line. Mark K dash. Now L vertical line, L horizontal line. This is L dash. Okay. This is the stage 3, this is the front view, this is the top view. In it at A point, this top view is tilting 30 degrees to the VP. Now take the next stage, fourth stage. In it, the condition is the diameter through point A is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. So here virginal diameter is, this is the virginal diameter, this is tilting 30 degrees to the vertical plane. Okay. Now here, take the 30 degrees line. I will take at the same place. We can take at any place. Okay, this 30 degrees line. Now here take at the same place. So take at any one of the point, that is A point. Now take 30 degrees line. Take this length. Do the line here in this direction. Now this is making 30 degrees with the VP. Now which is making 30 degrees with VP means the diameter which is passing through A is inclined at 30 degrees. So here which is the diameter, AG is the diameter, this diameter is tilting 30 degrees. So mark this virginal length on it. Okay, virginal diameter. So take this length here, as we know it is 5 centimeter. Okay, mark on the 30 degrees line. This virginal diameter is, instead of G I am taking some new point G1 like this. Okay, this is a virginal diameter. At G1 do the locus of G, just do the parallel line there. After getting this locus of G, this is the virginal diameter, take the top view diameter. Okay, whatever diameter is here, take the same diameter. Okay, length, A as center, just do an arc here. So this point is the G point. Join A and G, it is the top view diameter. So here, whatever he is telling, virginal diameter is tilting 30 degrees. Okay, mark first virginal diameter, take the locus of G, on it mark this top view diameter. Okay, now mark other points also, same as in this method we did. Okay, after marking A, take the B point, take AB length, A as center, just do an arc here. Similarly, take this GB length, take this GB length, G as center, take this G, because we are taking the same top view on the new diameter. Okay, take G as center, cut this arc, take this point is B point. Now similarly mark C also, take AC length, take AC length, A as center, do an arc here, take GC length, so G as center, cut this arc. So here extend AC arc, AC, so extend this arc, take this point is C point. After C, take D point, take AD length, A as center, do an arc, take GD length, G as center, cut that arc. Take the intersection point is D. After D, take E point, take AE length, A as center, do an arc here. Similarly, take GE length, take GE length, G as center, cut this arc. So here extend this arc, AE length. This is E point. Next point is F point. Take AF length, A as center, do an arc here. Similarly, take GF length, G as center, cut that arc. Okay. AF. So this intersection point is F. Okay. Now take next point, G already we have marked, take H point, take AH length, A as center, do an arc here, take GH length, G as center, cut this arc. Take the intersection point is H here. Next I point, take AI length, take AI length, A as center, do an arc, take GI length, G as center, cut the arc. Take AI length, A as center, do an arc. Similarly, take GI length, G as center, cut the arc. This intersection point is I. Next J. Take this length, A as center, do an arc. Similarly, from G, take that point, G as center, cut the arc. This point is J point. Next point K. Take AK length, A as center, do an arc. Similarly, GK length, from G as center, do an arc. Take AK length again, take AK length again, A as center, take the intersection point is K. Next last point is L. AL length, A as center, do an arc. Similarly, take GL length, G as center, cut this arc. We will get L point here. remove the extended arcs here. Do the projectile lines at all points, and from these points also do the projectile lines. Take any one of the line as a reference line. So from these points also do the projectile lines. Take this as a reference line. Take the intersection points. A vertical line, here A horizontal line. Take this is A dash. Similarly B vertical line, and then B horizontal line. Take this is B dash. C vertical line, C horizontal line. Take this is C dash. D horizontal line, D vertical line. Take this is D dash. E horizontal line, E vertical line. Take this is E dash. F vertical line, F horizontal line. Take this is F dash. G horizontal line, G vertical line. Take this is G dash. H vertical line, H horizontal line. Take this is H dash. I horizontal line, I vertical line. Take this is I dash. And then J horizontal line, J vertical line. Take this is J dash. K horizontal line, K vertical line. Take this is K dash. L vertical line, L horizontal line. Take this is L dash. Okay, join all these points with freehand curve. We will get the front view. Make it dark. This is the stage 4, final front view, final top view. So here in all these stages, both front view and top view should be in dark color compared to the horizontal projectile lines and vertical projectile lines. In the sheet you do all the diagrams with pencil. Don't use pen. Here for getting clear view I am using pen. And here mark the given dimension. Diameter of the circle is 50 mm. Take any one of the diameter, keep arrows, mark 50 here, and mark the given angles. Here plane is making 45 degrees. Here the top view is making 30 degrees with VP. Here the original diameter is making 30 degrees with the VP. Now this is the process of doing the projections in the 4 stages. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. The other video lectures of projections of planes, I will do the link in the description box. Please check it. If you like this lecture, please press the like button and subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you for watching.